So you stay the new contract signed. How do you like to extend your stay at the club?
Aye, obviously buzzing. I mean, everyone knows how much I love it here, and I always have. So to finally get it all sorted out, it's good. It's good for me. It's something I was wanting to get done. Probably with everything that's been going on, it was a bit longer than I thought or hoped for. But you know, I wasn't too concerned or too upset about things. You know, I was patient, and thankfully we've got it done now. And you know, obviously really happy.
We hear a lot about important contracts for players, especially when they're younger. But for yourself now, a 2-year contract, but it's also about the coaching as well. It's 2 years to actually just focus, staying in one place, focusing on your coaching career, but also leading the club at an important time. It's probably ideal for you to have that 2 years to have a wee bit of continuity in that respect, and also learn as a coach.
Aye, I mean it's great for me. I think it's and hopefully it works out really good for the club as well. I think the last couple of years, obviously I've been involved with the academy, doing a bit of coaching, but I think this will give me an opportunity to do a bit more of that and really build some experience in that sense, and hopefully, you know, still be an asset, both coaching and playing for the first team as well. So I think the fact that I can do both, still feel good enough to play, and if I'm needed, then and hopefully I can really put my foot forward coaching as well this year.
And how's your leadership role been? I know you've been in training with the team well, it's all been sorted out, but in pre-season, making sure you're setting the standards right there from the front now, ranked down brilliant, but leading you quite a lot to make sure your message gets across to the players.
Aye, I mean that didn't change too much. I think even when I was training and I wasn't actually signed, you know, it didn't really change the way I was or the way the players were with me. I think it was I've always really had that about me. I want to, you know, drive the standards and lead in there. And you know, I think even more now, I want to encourage other people to lead as well, because I think that'll be important this season. You know, it's a young team. It's not a huge squad we've got, so it's important that the players we do have in there are also, you know, leading. So hopefully I can be, you know, a sort of example for that. And as you say, with the gaffer, you know, his sort of personality, his standards that he really drives into players, that he also had that throughout his playing career, you know, is going to be massive for us this season.
And of course now you've been sharing a dressing room with some of the players you've been coached last season, the likes of Lewis O'Connor, Magnoni, these guys that are all training up with the first team playing in friendlies, but now you're sharing a dressing room with them as well as coaching them. How's that been for you? Perhaps a wee bit of a different experience on?
I think it's great, honestly. I think you know, I've really enjoyed coaching those boys and helping the team in, you know, their under 18s level, even some of them at under 16s level, because they're such a good group of lads, you know, and we've got some real talent in there. I think now that we've got the boys in full time and you're seeing them training with the first team and alongside me, I think it's really helpful, because it's a way I can coach while playing alongside them as well. And I think that's an extra wee thing that will really help, hopefully really help the boys. I find it really good, you know, being able to coach the players in real time while I'm playing with them. So I'm hoping that can be really beneficial to them. But you know, it's brilliant, even having these young boys up, especially for me, coming through the academy at Hamilton and knowing how important the academy is at this club. To have these boys in and in amongst the first team, it really gives a lift to even the first team, more established first team players.
And thanks to him, now you've obviously had a couple of conversations with him since you took the job, but he's a player that had, or a coach that almost had a similar experience to you, working with under 18s at Hearts and well playing, but is that something you're looking to learn from his journey as much as you can and working closely with him as well?
Absolutely. I think even when Ranks came in, or the gaffer came in as assistant manager, you know, you could really see the qualities he had as a coach. You know, he's on a training pitch, his sessions are really good, but the enthusiasm and the standards he brings is, you know, is massive to a squad of players that, you know, want to improve. So I think in terms of learning off him, you know, I'm wanting to learn off everyone. I think it's something I'm still early in the coaching side of things. So whoever I can learn off of, be it the gaffer, be it more established coach like Potsy or George or Sean Crichton, whoever it is, I'll be really eager to learn as much as I can, just so I can be the best sort of coach I can be.
And as well with the games come out, we've had some good performances in the friendlies that we've played, but obviously you don't want to give too much in. It's all about getting minutes into players. But is the squad almost with a bit of confidence now, the fact that there has been some good performances and they're going into what will be a difficult test against Dundee in the Premier Sport Cup campaign that will be very difficult for us?
I think so. I think, as you said, the main point of these pre-season games are to build fitness, get minutes into boys, but you really need to have that winning mentality from the very start. It's not something you can switch on and off. So we've been really pleased how the games have been going. Everyone's got what they needed out of it, but the extra positive in that, we've been winning games, getting clean sheets. But I mean, it's coming to the competitive games. Obviously, that's when you'll start finding out a bit more about what we've got. But after the uncertainty at the start of the season to where we are now, there's a real good feel about the club, and boys are ready to push on. And I think there's a lot of positivity about the place, and excitement about this season, really.